Hello and welcome to Joanne's Healing Within. I am Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified personal trainer, intuitive healer, cosmic energy reader, your host, wife, and a mother. And I'm here to help you see yourself as your best self in 2020. So yes, you see me in a new room, a different room for today, as today's show is going to be a little bit different. I'd like to remind you to share, like, and comment. And when you comment on today's show, what I like you to do is I like you to post your month and day that you were born, as I will be coming back and looking at those comments and giving you some information based on your personal energy for 2020. I will be leaving that information in the comments or sending you a message to give you that information. And it's going to be really useful information, as it will be your guide for 2020 and how to navigate through. And interesting enough that I use the word navigate, because that's what we're going to be doing today shortly. But before we go there, what I like to do is I like to just announce my advertising sponsors. We're going to start off today with Sherry Simpson, who is our intuitive business guide. She helps women become the best version of themselves so they can show up in their business. Then we have Relax with Raquel, Key Mind Chi Therapy, applying massage and essential oils for overall wellness. And then we have Elizabeth Kipp. Elizabeth Kipp is an author, stress and chronic pain management specialist, and recovery coach. Let's move into Keisha Christian, owner of Dropping Gems Holistic Lifestyle Coach and award-winning author of the Dropping Gems book series. To learn more about her and her services, you can go to www.keishachristian.com. And now for our newest advertising sponsor, we have Sharon McLean, financial provider. She will help you build a better financial future with the help of 6 steps to reach her. You can reach her at her website, sharonmclean.com. So those are our sponsors for today. I'd also like to give a big shout out to Bobby for making this all possible and being a really great supporter. So again, share, like, and comment. Now I'm going to shuffle up our cards, because we do need to set the energy for today, as there is a lot of energy going on today based on our how would we say the date? 02/02/2020 is the actual date for the day. And we're going to talk a lot about that in the second portion of today's show. So definitely have pen and paper available today, because there's going to be a lot of information that you're going to want to jot down, or you can always come back and watch on the replay. And for those of you who have Roku, be sure to check out my show on Roku. It is available, and from my knowledge, there's over 30 million people who have access to Roku, and hopefully you are one of those people. So go ahead and check out my show there, live and on demand. If you want to have a marathon weekend of Joanne's Healing Within, Roku is the place to go to. So with that being said, shuffling up the cards, and as I shuffle the cards, I like to invite you just to take a seat, take a breath, because again, the energy is very powerful today. So take a breath, and as you take this breath, become more aware of yourself internally. So really connect inward. Come out of your head and come into your heart. And as you do that, I'd like you to just take a moment and see what the universe has to offer you for today. So I'm going to shake up the cards one more time and see what shows up. So the card that is showing up, and I don't know what it is going on with my cards today, but most of the cards that I've been shaking up and pulling out have been showing up in reverse. Now, for those of you who are new to my show, what a card means when it shows up in reverse is that the energy is upside down and the energy is being resistant, where we resist the energy of this card. But it also means it's a really important message as well. And I'm just going to show it up right so you do know. And the card for today's show, for the energy right now, is all about new relationships. And interesting enough, when we think about the energy of this whole year collectively to 2020, that 4 energy, it is about new foundations. And because it has a lot of choose involved, it is new foundations around relationships. So let's think about new relationship, and how does that sound to you? And what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say to you a new relationship? Is it a new relationship with yourself, that you're looking at yourself differently? You've been doing a lot of internal work, that you see yourself in a different way? Or are you in a new relationship with somebody, whether it's intimate or or a career relationship? Or maybe you're developing new relationships with family members. Maybe you've done a lot of healing work and you're looking at things in a different point of view. I like to say you're looking at it from a spiritual place using your third eye versus your logical space. And when we think about the spiritual space, it's really about looking at things from a heart sense space versus the logic, which is the ego. So that's the new relationship aspect. Now let's turn our energy into the chakra here. The chakra is all about the red, which is about the root chakra. Now, yes, when you're in a new relationship, you do need to ground yourself. Whether you're in a new relationship or not, it's important to get grounded. Because when we are grounded, we are able to stay focused, and we're more likely to be more balanced and also more productive, because when we are focused, we're able to stay in one track and finish something, as opposed to having a million projects going and finishing nothing. So getting grounded is really important. I'm just going to share a quick tip on how you can get grounded. Quickest way to get grounded from my point of view is walking barefooted. So if you have wood floors in your house, it's really important to spend some time and walk barefooted. Now, just a side note, for those of you who do have or suffer with diabetes, not a good idea to walk barefoot. Put those shoes on. But anybody else, walk barefooted if you're looking at grounded. But for everybody where there's no restrictions, another easy way to get yourself grounded is go outside, get into nature. I like to hug a tree. So if you're a tree hugger, go hug a tree. It's a great way to connect with the nature, connect with everything, and to ground yourself. Now, the number we're associating with this card is 2 and 8. The 2, of course, is the partnership. And again, whether the partnership is about an intimate relationship or a career. So whatever your thought goes to when you hear the word new relationship, are you thinking career or are you thinking personal or intimate? That 8 energy is letting you know there's going to be abundance surrounding this energy. 2 and 8 equals a 10. Now, in numerology, we always take the numbers down to a single digit. So that 10 is a 1 and a 0. The 1 is again about new opportunities, new possibilities. The 0 is letting you know there's much potential and you have many choices. So you're never ever limited on any one space. It's never one-sided. Turn that coin over and there's a different side to it. And when you do really start to look at things from a spiritual perspective, using your third eye, besides it being top and bottom, there's a side to side, there's an angle, there's 3-dimension. You can look at it in all areas. So you're never limited to one choice. So again, that 1 energy is about the new possibilities, new opportunities, and a new beginning. As our cards are saying, a new relationship. So I do hope that gravitated. I do hope it definitely hit home for you. Now, if you would like your own personal reading, I do offer them. And you're welcome to send an email to healingwithin76@gmail.com and just specify you are looking to get a reading. And I will email you back the rates, and we can set up the appointment and go forward from that. And I do have a lot of many different rates going on for my reading, so feel free to reach out to me. You can also connect with me through my website, which is pretty long, but I'm going to say it anyway if I can remember. It's www.barrycolognefitnessrus.org. So with that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, please have a pen and paper ready, because I'm going to be giving you the navigation report for this week that's going to help you out with your astrological forecast. We'll talk about that when we come back. We'll be right back.
If you are interested in financial services that will help you grow, protect, and save your money, then look no further. I have been given a financial platform with the World Financial Group to help educate individuals with financial concepts, laws, and strategies that will help individuals build a better financial future. If you are interested in my services, please give me a call at 843-453-7520.
Would you like to live a life beyond the suffering of chronic pain? Step into the power of your healing. I'm Elizabeth Kipp of elizabeth-kipp.com. I'm an addiction recovery coach, chronic pain management expert, and ancestral clearing practitioner. I specialize in helping people heal chronic pain and build stability in their recovery. I offer sessions in recovery coaching and stress management. Step into your healing today at elizabeth-kipp.com.
Hello and welcome back to Joanne's Healing Within. If you are just tuning in, remember to share, like, and leave your comments today. And during the comments, I would like you to leave your birthday, meaning your month and date that you were born in, because I will be checking those comments and will be providing you with your personal energy for 2020. And it's really important energy for you to know because it will help you navigate through the remaining portion of 2020. After all, we're already 33 days into 2020. So that's a big number, and it's interesting that it's 33 days because that's a master number. So my question to you is, what have you done so far in the first 33 days of 2020? Interesting question. So today I'd like to talk to you about and go with you on, so pen and paper is important here. I want to teach you about the navigation card forecast. What is the navigation card forecast? Well, I do a forecast that involves the astrological forecast for the week, and the navigation card is one card that's going to help you navigate through your astrological forecast. So what I like you to do for right now is I like you to jot down a number from 1 to 6. Those numbers are going to represent the 6 cards that sit here. So perhaps you can actually see the cards, see which card is resonating with you, and I think there is a post on all 6 cards that we can show up here and see which card is resonating with you at this point. And whichever card is resonating, again, this is our first card, our second card, third card, fourth card, fifth card, and sixth card. And write that number down, and when I go through the navigation of that card, that's going to help you go through the astrological forecast that I will be posting on my YouTube link. And I'm going to share my YouTube link with you, which is Holistic with a W Fitness Barry Cologne. And you subscribe to my page and you'll be able to get all the forecasts that I do run each week. The navigation forecast, the astrological forecast, and also the numerology forecast for the entire week. So there's a lot going on another page besides my Facebook page. So let's dive right into the very first card. And again, hopefully you had a chance to pick 1 through 6, any of the 6 card. That's going to be your card to start off with for navigation. All 6 cards are going to tell you a story though. So you're going to have that one card that's going to navigate, and then all 6 telling a story for today. And this is the navigation card reading for February 2nd through February 8th of 2020. So it's the entire week starting from this Sunday into next Saturday. Here's our very first card. And I'm going to make a note that mostly all the cards here are in reverse. And for those of you who are new to me, when a card shows up in reverse, it means there's resistance behind it, and also it's a very important message. So I'm going to just bring it upright. And the card here is unconditional love. So the forecast, if you chose this as your first card, this is letting you know this is your week for unconditional love. This is your week to start loving yourself, to stop judging, blaming, and stepping into a space of unconditional love, accepting yourself on every level, unconditionally. So love yourself, and as you love yourself unconditionally, extend that off to other relationships as well. After all, the very first card we got today in reference to the energy for the whole day is all about new relationships. So let's extend that unconditional love to ourselves, and then we can extend it to others as well. The actual chakra associated to this card is the sacral. So again, if you pick the first card, this is about the sacral energy. This is about really stepping into that space of confidence and also to get a rebirth. Because when we can let go of the judgment towards ourselves and others, we do have a rebirth. We see things differently, and we can become more powerful and more empowered when we can love unconditionally. Our number for this card is 9 and 6. So that 9 is about letting go of conditions. So we're not gonna have conditions for why we love people. We're gonna let that go, and we're gonna love them for every little bit of things that you see positive about them is how you're going to love them. We're going to let go of the things you're not seeing positive. And as you let it go, you transform. And that leads into your 6th energy of healing. And when we heal, we can really get into that space of rebirth, bringing you into a 15 energy, which is a 6 again. So it's all about healing as we step into unconditional love. So that's the first card. So if you chose this first card, that's your navigation card for the astrological reading that I will be posting tomorrow on my YouTube link. Moving into our second card. Our second card, again, in reverse. And it's all about creativity. So how many of you are resisting your creativity? How many of you are having a challenging time being creative? Well, I'm here to ask you to just tap into it. Start your writing, start drawing, start dancing, start singing, whatever it is that shows your creativity. It's time to create something. This is the week to create something. That creativity is going to jumpstart something else for you. And when we think of our chakra, we have the solar plex. So the solar plex is really about feeling secure and letting go of any insecurities and not feeling safe with your creativity is what I just heard. So really allowing yourself to feel secure and stepping into your creative juices for this week. So this is the second card. And interesting, this is a 6-6 energy, which we just had the 6 in the first card. So the 6 is about healing. Nurturing and healing on a higher level, and bringing you into a 12, which brings down to a 3. So that 3 again is creating, communicating, and manifesting. So if you chose this second card, that's your energy for this week that's going to help you through the astrological forecast. Let's move into the third card. So if you've chosen the third as your navigation, again, everything's in reverse this week. So let's turn it up right. So now we have family. So this is your week for family. This is your week to connect with family. Perhaps this is your week. We're going to combine here. And again, as I mentioned before, the cards will tell a story. So as you step into family, perhaps moving into that unconditional love with your family, stop judging. Stop judging yourself. Let go of any grudges or disagreements that you might have had in the past. And just allow yourself to heal and move into the future, into the present. And the chakra associated is the heart. Excuse me. And when we think about the heart, it is really about matters of the heart and healing on a much deeper level. And interesting, I love the fact that 6s are showing up in, so far, the first 3 cards. So 1 is all about you. The 5 is all about how you're going to change something. And through that change, you're going to have freedom. And that freedom is going to help you step into healing, which is your 6 energy. So 6 seems to be the theme right now. So if you chose the third card, this is your navigation for the astrological forecast that's coming tomorrow. So interesting card. Now let's get ready for the number 4 card. Who chose number 4? Again, in reverse. Let's turn it up right. So our 4th card is all about having faith. So this is your week to really step into your power of faith. Really allowing yourself to trust the process and trust that whatever is going on in your life, whatever experience, whatever chaos, whatever darkness that's showing up, trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Trust it. Stop guessing it, and stop worrying about it, because everything will fall into place, especially when you stop worrying about it. Now, of course, the chakra, as the third card was, this is all about the heart. This is all about healing the matters of the heart. So allowing yourself to really trust the process, step into your faith. And we have another 6. Interesting. This is a 5 and 6, as the last card was a 5 as well. The 5 is about the changes you're going to be making and the freedom you step into as you make those changes. Moving into an 11 energy. Now the 11 is a master number, similar to like the second card was, which was 66. That 11 is all about your higher self. And when we think about 11 as a single digit, it is a 2, so it is really a partnership that you do share with your higher power. moving into your fate. So that's a powerful card for those who chose number 4 to lead you and guide you through for this week's astrological forecast. Let's move into number 5. Right here in our 5th one is spiritual career. Spiritual career. So those of you who chose number 5, this is your week to step into a spiritual career. Perhaps this is your week to let go of your 9 to 5 and really dig deep into that spiritual career. And moving it back into your 4th card is recognizing your faith and trusting that as you step into your spiritual career, it is there to definitely serve you and provide you with prosperity. And the chakra is the throat chakra, so it is about how you communicate and also what it is you are creating, but more importantly, how you are communicating with your spiritual career. And the number, another master number, it's a 77. So that 7 is all about really connecting inward and meditating and analyzing and knowing that you're right on the right track. 7 is a 14. Brings you into a 5 energy. So there is changes coming this week that's going to lead into some freedom as you do step into your spiritual career. So you have a number 5 card is all about really tapping into your spiritual career and know that changes are coming this week. Our 6th and final card for this reading, it is also in reverse, and I'm loving it because it leads right into a new beginning. And like I said before, taking all 6 cards, it does tell you a story. And those of you who chose the 6th card, this is your week of knowing there's a new beginning coming in. Utilizing your crown chakra, connecting with yourself on a higher level, connecting with your higher power, and also connecting with your archangels and spirit guides as well. And we have a 10. So that 1 is all about new beginnings. The 0 is all about the potential and choices that you get to make as you step into your new beginning. So as mentioned, this is the navigation forecast. The 1 card that you chose out of the 6 is going to be the card that's going to navigate through your astrological forecast that will be available on my YouTube link as of tomorrow. And all 6 cards get to share a story with you. And it all comes together, and I'm sure it's resonating, all the cards are resonating in one way or another. And I just want to put out there that when you do tune into the astrological forecast, you may also want to know what your moon and rising sign is for that. So you can go to astro.com, put in all your birthday information, and it will give you a beautiful natal chart that's going to share with you your rising, your moon, and your sun sign that will help you move along your astrological forecast for tomorrow using the 1 card that you chose with today's reading. So I do hope that this resonated. I do hope the 1 card has helped you out. Please keep those notes for yourself for tomorrow so you can go and look at the astrological forecast. And I'm looking forward to sharing that with you tomorrow on my YouTube page. And again, that page is Holistic Fitness Barry Cologne. And please go and subscribe to my YouTube page. With that being said, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, I have some amazing information coming to you for this beautiful energy of 2/2/2020. We'll be right back.
Greetings, my name is Keisha Christian, and I am the founder and lead instructor of Dropping Gems Academy. As an educator for nearly 2 decades, it is my mission to empower and educate others on living a holistic lifestyle. In addition to that, I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, so it's important to me to demonstrate to others how they can make small and simple changes to have a better quality of life. Be sure to visit www.droppinggemsacademy to claim your free gift and to check out the first introduction course to the Holistic Remedies class. I look forward to seeing you in class, and be sure to claim your free gift. Peace and blessings to you.
Hi there, my name is Sherry Simpson. As an intuitive business guide, I help female service-based business owners to grow their business using their intuition. helping you to release the blocks and limits, preventing your growth, and allowing you to get the aligned action steps to take to grow your business. You can reach me at sherry@sherrysimpson.com, SHERRI @sherrysimpson, SIMPSON.com. I look forward to helping you grow your business soon. Namaste.
Do you struggle with anxiety, insomnia, or physical pain? Are you ready to release weight, gain confidence, and get stronger? Hello, I'm Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified personal trainer, intuitive healer, and cosmic energy reader, creator of the Body and Soul Transformation Program designed with you in mind. To learn more and to redeem your discovery session, email healingwithin76@gmail.com. Sessions are available via Zoom and on-site. I do look forward to helping you transform. Hello and welcome back to Joanne's Healing Within. If you are just tuning in, remember to like, share, and more importantly today, I want you to comment. And I want you to comment your birthday, your month, and your day, because I will be checking back, because I'm very interested in leaving everyone who does a personal forecast for what 2020 has in store for you. Because every one of us has something major going on this year, and I want to help you navigate through this year so you can put your energy exactly where it needs to go. So with that being said, now I am hoping that each and every one of you are feeling this powerful energy of today, and I do hope that you have a pen and paper to take some notes. Because today's energy only happens once in a blue moon. I believe the last time we've had energy like this was back in November 11th of 1111. That's all I can even tell you because I wasn't born. And the next time we're going to have energy like this is going to be in March 3rd of 3030. So this is amazing energy we have going on. And what this energy does for us, it opens up a portal for us to really connect on a higher level and make changes. Because anytime we step into our higher self, it's a matter of transforming. But with transforming, it means that there's going to be moments of darkness, chaos, and a lot of ups and downs. And let's take in consideration the 2020 energy to begin with, which is the year, the collective energy. This is all about new foundations. Now, in order to get a new foundation, you have to be willing to literally break up the old foundation. You can't possibly put a new floor down over an old floor that's literally falling apart. You have to take it off and then settle down something brand new. And that's what we're doing with this amazing energy this year of 2020. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down all the twos, because there's a lot of twos in this particular day. There are 4 twos and there are also 4 zeros, and we're going to talk about it all. So grab that pen and paper, and I have a lot of notes here, but I'm not going to share all my notes. I'm going to share what I feel is important for today, and you're going to see me flipping my paper backwards because I wrote backwards, so it's okay. So anyway, when we think about the two, the vibration of the two is about relationships, partnerships, your career, who you are on a personal level. The energy behind the two is all about the angels providing you information to let you know there's gifts that you have to offer into the world. This is all about your gifts that you have to offer into the world. And let's also look at it as 2 holes of a potent vibration of intuition and insight. So again, I'm going to say that again. The 2 energy by itself holds a vibration of intuition, your gut intuition, and insight. And we think about insight. Insight really comes from allowing you to use your third eye. This has absolutely nothing to do with logic. So as we are in this energy today, and for the entire year, our situations are not going to be based on logic, so we need to take that equation off the table. And we really need to start looking at things from a bigger point of view. I would almost say with a bigger lens. So stop looking straight at it and get out a bigger lens so you can see the bigger picture. That's the energy of the 2 by itself. Then let's talk about the energy of the 22. Now 22 is a master number. And when we speak about a master number energy, the energy is coming from a higher place. So when we have energy coming from a higher place, it's no longer about who we are as a human. It's now all about who we are spiritually speaking. And when we see this 22, your spirit guides one suggesting your life manifestation processes up to the next level. So it's really about your spirit guides are telling you it's time to step up to the next level. It's not time anymore to live small. It's time to really take your goals and allow them to advance. So whatever your goals are, it's time to level that up. Take it to the next level. So if your goal is to step into an apartment, maybe it's time to really think about buying a house. That's what it's all about, is stepping your goals up to the next level, leveling up. This is a year to say yes to opportunities as opposed to thinking about no. Yes, yes, yes is what this year is all about. So that's the 22. It also traditionally speaks into a 4 energy, which is a lucky number. A 4 energy is a lucky number. It supports your positive supernatural powers. Okay? Support your positive supernatural powers. So you are very powerful with this 22 energy. So thinking about that, when you see the number 22, that it's letting you know there's a lucky number, that 4 is lucky, and it's also your spirit guides letting you know that they are supporting you positively with your superpower, natural powers. So seeing the number 22 takes you to that thing that makes your heart sing. So again, stepping up, leveling up, not just living small anymore. Now let's move into the energy of 222. Now theoretically, when we think of the number 222, that's an angel number. And the angel number, when you see it, is letting you know that to have faith. And now that was one of our navigation cards, is to have faith. And when you see that, the universe is letting you know that everything is in perfect order for you. Everything is in perfect order. It's a powerful time to build on your dreams. So to have faith, not to worry, step out of worry and step into faith when you see this 222 number. 222 often appears when we are doubting and have anxiety and fears. So if you happen to see the number 222, ask yourself at that moment, what are you thinking about? Are you worrying about something? Are you afraid of something? Are you experiencing some anxiety? And if that is the case, that is your angel saying, come back down, step into faith, and trust that everything's in perfect order for you. Believe in your intuition and your creative power is what that's really all about. Believe in your intuition and in your creative power. And all of this is really about that creative power that we all have. Every one of us are supernatural powerfully. We are all supernatural powerfully. We're very strong. So think about that 222 energy as just that. Believing in your intuition and that creative power that you have. Now let's take that 222 and add those numbers, which is a 6 energy. And 6 again is the process of healing deeply on the soul level, not on the physical, on the soul level. You're going to heal deeply, and you're also going to be helping others to heal as well. So when you see that number 222, recognize that this is all about stepping into your faith, but also healing on a deeper level and coming back into your center. So again, it's not about the logic. It's really stepping into your higher self and centering yourself, getting grounded so you can step back into faith, and also grounding yourself can help you heal as well. So that's powerful. Now let's move into the next number. And like I said, my notes are backwards. The meaning of the actual 222, which is 4 2s. It's all about balance and harmony, combining the masculine and the feminine. That's what it's all about, combining masculine and feminine. And when seeing this number, this is a message to let you know that you are on the right track. Create with beauty and care, not force. So you're on the right track. Create with beauty and care, but don't force it. Do not force it. 2222 is a frequency and a vibration of 8. 8 is all about the power and the wealth. that's within your hands, within your hands. This path allows you to be sensitive and also cooperating with the number 2. So again, it's that 8 energy of abundance and power and wealth, and also comparing and coming together with that 2 energy of the partnership. When seeing the number 2222, this is a message of powerful sign of encouragement and affirmation. You don't need to know the big how. So I like to always say, when it comes to the whole process of what our job is here on earth, our job is to ask, believe, and receive. Our higher power's job, or the universe's job, is to know when, how, and the why. That's not our job. It's not our job to know how this big dream is going to happen. It's not our job to know when this big dream is going to happen. It's not our job to know why the chaos and the darkness is taking place. However, as you do step into your faith and you become more awakened and enlightened, over time you will start to recognize the darkness. You will start to understand why those things took place to get you to where you had to go. You will understand that. But the why won't be so important at that time when you start to understand it, because you'll start to recognize that in order to get you to where you are going, you need to experience things that's going to create a little chaos and darkness, because that needs to get you out of that space. And it also needs to get you into a space where you can really begin to trust the process. Because when things are going really great and wonderful, how often are you really in line with your higher self? How often do you really sit and pray? To my knowledge, and from what I hear from my clients, is we tend to pray more when we need help. And theoretically, if we just learn how to pray and meditate every day, whether we need help or not, the guidance and support will be there. And that helps us to step into that beautiful power of faith. So again, when seeing the number 2222, it's letting you know it's a powerful sign of encouragement and affirmation. And that you do not need to know the big how. You just need to know it's going to happen. That's all you need to know. Now I'd like to talk about the 4 zeros that show up in today's date. The zeros represent potential and choices. And there's 4 zeros in this date in itself. So there's a lot of potential and many choices with this energy that's showing up for today. Now when we think about this powerful energy for today of the 02/02/2020, whether you look at it from the right or the left, it shows up the same way. So it's very powerful energy when it comes into the partnership, in regards to healing, in regards to foundation, in regards to abundance. So we have numbers that work into our 6. Let's start the other way around. Into our 2, into our 4, into our 6, into our 8. And I love those numbers. One of those numbers, my actual sign numbers. When I see the number 2468, it's letting me know I'm on perfect track to what it is I need to be doing. So when we take the numbers for today and like look at those numbers, that's what it all adds up to. The 2, the 4, the 6, the 8. So it's all about the partnership, the foundation, the healing, and the abundance that we walk into with this powerful energy. And trusting that everything is going exactly how it needs to go to get you to where you need to go. So perhaps the foundations that we are actually really breaking down is the foundation for ourselves, so we could become a better version of who we are. So it's powerful. And I do hope that this resonated with you. I do hope that you got something from this powerful read. And please leave your comments regarding what you thought about today's date and how this all made you feel. And if you see these numbers, if you're seeing the number 22, or if you're seeing the number 222, or perhaps even 2222, or maybe you're even seeing the date itself, 02/02/2020. Very powerful energy for today. And coincidentally enough that we do have the Super Bowl today. And let's see what goes on there. Those of you who are big fans for the Super Bowl, hopefully it ends up the way you would like it to end up. After all, it is really powerful energy. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, I'm going to speak to you a little bit more about the navigation card, the energy for today, and then there should be a Skype call coming in, and I'm really interested to share her information with you as well. We'll be right back.
The Mindset Chi Therapy invites you to relax with Raquel for intuitive therapeutic massage, body work, and energy work. Chakra 1 therapy, essential oil classes, days off mini retreat, aura cleansing, individual and group meditation, and cacao ceremony. We welcome you. Relax with Raquel.
If you are interested in financial services that will help you grow, protect, and save your money, then look no further. I have been given a financial platform with the World Financial Group to help educate individuals with financial concepts, laws, and strategies that will help individuals build a better financial future. If you are interested in my services, please give me a call at 843-453-7520.
Greetings, my name is Keisha Christian, and I am the founder and lead instructor of Dropping Gems Academy. As an educator for nearly 2 decades, it is my mission to empower and educate others on living a holistic lifestyle. In addition to that, I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, so it's important to me to demonstrate to others how they can make small and simple changes to have a better quality of life. Be sure to visit www.droppinggemsacademy to claim your free gift and to check out the first introduction course to the Holistic Remedies class. I look forward to seeing you in class, and be sure to claim your free gift. Peace and blessings to you.
Hello and welcome back to Joanne's Healing Within. If you are just tuning in, remember to like, share, and comment. But when you comment today, I'd like you to comment on your month and day that you were born, because I'm going to be leaving you a personal forecast for 2020, as this energy is very powerful. And today I have a special guest who's Skyping in. Her first name is Judy. Hi Judy, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks, Joanne. How are you?
Good. Judy, where are you calling from? Or Skyping in from, rather?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Nice, nice. So Judy and I have had an opportunity to chat on the phone last week, and I was extremely amazed by her numbers in reference to numerology, and her birthday is January 17th. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the breakdown in regards to those numbers and what they actually mean for her, and then I'm also going to explain to you why I'm so amazed. To start off with, she's born in January. January is a 1 vibration energy. So for Judy, this is her year. Well, January itself is all about new beginnings. So last month, because we were in the first month of the year, it was really about new beginnings for you, Judy. It was all about new beginnings, new opportunities, new possibilities, just in that first month, just based on the fact that you're born in January. Now, when we look at the actual 17, again, that 1 is about that leadership, which is you. And then 7 holds you in the point where perhaps you like a lot of solitude and time to meditate and maybe even being analytical, as with that 7 energy. And when we take the 1 and 7 together, we get an 8. So it is really about abundance. Abundance, balance, harmony, bringing it all together. So that's sort of like a little bit of a recipe of who you are on a soul level. And when we take those numbers, and now based on your personal energy for this year, because we have what we call life purpose energy, what we're here to do on Earth. Then we have achievement energy, what we're actually here to do to achieve. Then we have specific energy regarding the energy for this particular year. And every year, depending on what the actual energy is for the year itself, which is the collective, changes that every year. So for you this year, and why I was so intrigued by your numbers and excited, is that when you take your 1 and your 1 and 7, that 1 plus 8 is your 9 energy. Now, before we go further, 9 is all about a transformation. So when we're adding that 1 plus 7, we get a 9. And now we're going to take that 2020 energy, which is a 4, and we're going to add the 4 and the 9 together. And that's going to give us a 13. And what makes this so interesting for Judy is that 13 equals to a 4 energy. Now, Judy and I have had a chance to talk about this on the phone, so it's not going to be so shocking for her to hear this. And Judy has a little bit of knowledge about numerology as well. Is that correct, Judy?
Yes.
Yes. So this was not so earth-shaking for her to hear. She has a 4 personal energy for this year in a collective energy of 4. And what that really means in a nutshell is this is her year where she's going to undergo a transformation, where every one of us collectively are experiencing that 4 energy, where it's about the new foundation, a collaboration. But for Judy, it's much more powerful because her personal energy is that as well. And I just want to make a note that anyone who has the number 4 in their chart, whether they're born on April 4th, April, because it's the 4th month, or they're born on the number 4. So any number that equals out to a 4, such as the 4th day, the 13th, or the 22nd, all equals out to 4 energy. And I'm going to include myself in this, we're going to feel this energy of the collective more so than someone who does not have 4s in their energy, in their specific chart. So with that 4 energy, for you, Judy, this is your year of really letting go of things and really taking, I don't know if an axe is big enough for this, but we're going to use an axe for now. Or what would you like to use to break down your foundation? What hardcore tool would you like to use to break down your foundation?
I was thinking of like a sledgehammer, like one of those electric ones, because
Okay.
like with the concrete breaking it up. I don't know why I thought of that, but that was what came to mind.
Yeah, well, that's because you have big foundation to break down.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess.
Yes, and that's exactly what it is because when we are in the process, as I said earlier in my introduction, when we are in the process of wanting to build a new foundation, we do literally need to break down the old foundation in order to put new foundation. And now for Judy, it's about her building a new foundation in every area of her life. So it's about her career. It's about her health. It's about her family. It's about her traveling. It's about her abundance. It's about success. It's about fame. It's about her spiritual well-being. It's about her relationship with who she is. It's about her relationship with her intimate relationships. It's about relationships with her coworkers, her family, whomever it is. So that's a lot of stuff. Whereas, for example, for me, even though, yes, my birthday is on the 4th of the month, my personal energies are 2. So where my new foundation that I'm working on is in my 2, which is partnerships. Where, let's say, argument's sake, someone's personal energy was a 3. Their new foundation is all about creating, communicating, and manifesting. So do you see the difference there, Judy?
Oh, I do, and I really like how you express that. That really makes it like more understandable. I get it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I wanted to make it really clear so people can really understand why some people, such as yourself, Judy, may be experiencing this intense energy more so than somebody else. And that is the exact reason why. So what I like to do for you, Judy, is I like to shuffle up cards. And while I'm shuffling up the cards, do you have a question in mind that you would like some guidance on? Or would you like the universe to provide you with some guidance?
I'll allow the universe to provide the guidance because, like as you were explaining about my 4 energy, where there's like all kinds of things that I'm working on.
Yes.
That's pretty much where my head is at. So it's hard for me to narrow it down. So like I trust the universe.
All right, so let's see what the universe has to offer you, Judy. Let's see what card pops out. And hopefully my whole deck won't pop out. All right. So interesting enough, and I don't know why my cards always show upside down. I promise you, I shake them up and whatever not. But the card that is showing here, and I'm just letting the viewers see, and you'll be able to go back and watch later. The card that's showing up here for you is powerful. So it's letting you know that, yes, this is going to be a very powerful year for you. But when I use the word powerful, what I do get is that it's very positive. It's not powerful in reference like, oh my God, I'm going to have to work really hard to accomplish these new foundations. It's positive, very powerful, that as you go through digging up the old and moving into the new, it's going to be a very powerful experience for you. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
And the actual chakra we're working here is the solar plex. So the solar plex is all about really trusting the process and having faith, which was one of our navigation cards. And that word seems to be showing up a lot here today. Okay? So having faith that everything is going to be exactly what it needs to be for you. Now, you're really going to love this number. The number that's showing up for you here is 44.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. Now, for the viewers who really do not know why Judy and I are laughing, 44 is a master number. Any number that repeats itself is a master number. And that means that when it's a master number, that 4 energy about a new foundation, harmony, balance, working hard, comes from our higher self. So it means that this is really about the higher work that Judy needs to do here on earth. This is not logic. This is all spiritual work that she's going to be doing. And as she's going to break down the foundation and build up the new foundation, that new foundation is leading Judy into her spiritual work here on earth. Leading you into that double 4, which works into an 8 energy, which we just got done speaking about before regarding the actual 0202 2020, bring you into an 8 of abundance, balance, and infinity. How does that sound to you, Judy?
I'm wowed. I don't know how else to say it. I'm just wowed.
I would be wowed too, because it's like I shake up the cards and I shake it up in front of everybody, and this is what shows up. And it's just really powerful that this really does show up. So does this resonate with you?
It does. Yeah, crazy.
Excellent, excellent. So thank you so much, Judy, for being here and sharing your birthday information with us. And again, happy belated, because I know your birthday was last month. And I'm sure you're on an awesome path. And just know that anytime it feels like it gets a little dark and crazy, just trust the process and know you're on the right path and that things are going to go exactly the way you want it to. And know that you are very powerful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a great confirmation and encouragement.
Thank you so much. With that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, I'm going to bring you the conclusion of today's show. Thank you again, Judy, for being here. Judy, just let the viewers know how they can reach you and what it is you do.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, I am a relationship coach, and I specialize in step families, remarriages, and co-parenting with an ex-spouse, adult children of divorce, My specialty is breaking relationship patterns, especially unhealthy ones. And the best way to find me is like my content is my YouTube video, Judy Graybill, and I'm on Facebook and Instagram, and my website is still on construction. So, but it's judygraybill.com.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Judy, and thank you again for being here, and best wishes on your beautiful journey in that 4 energy. Have a great
Okay,
day.
thank you very much, Joanne.
Thank you. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, I'll bring you the conclusion of today's show.
Greetings, my name is Keisha Christian, and I am the founder and lead instructor of Dropping Gems Academy. As an educator for nearly 2 decades, it is my mission to empower and educate others on living a holistic lifestyle. In addition to that, I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, so it's important to me to demonstrate to others how they can make small and simple changes to have a better quality of life. Be sure to visit www.droppinggemsacademy to claim your free gift and to check out the first introduction course to the Holistic Remedies class. I look forward to seeing you in class, and be sure to claim your free gift. Peace and blessings to you.
Hi there, my name is Sherry Simpson. As an intuitive business guide, I help female service-based business owners to grow their business using their intuition, helping you to release the blocks and limits preventing your growth and allowing you to get the aligned action steps to take to grow your business. You can reach me at sherry@sherrysimpson.com, SHERRI @sherrysimpson.com. I look forward to helping you grow your business soon. Namaste.
Hello and welcome back to Joanne's Healing Within. Remember, if you're tuning in just now, to like, share, and comment. Leave your month and date of your birthday, and I will get back to you later with your personal forecast for this entire year. With that being said, I'd like to thank you for being here today, and do look forward to connecting with you next Sunday. Have a great day and enjoy the Super Bowl. Bye-bye for now.